130 for 3. That's plenty. Right, 39 of 30. That should not be. .168 for 7 looked a pretty decent score. The Bangladesh batters, to their credit, have done extremely well. Oh, could be trouble here. Needed a direct hit. Needed a direct hit.
Ricocheted of the bat of the non-striker and went pretty close to the fielder in the covers. There you go. He being a left-hander, he had to turn around. Direct hit would have been very, very close. He was off in a jiffy, wasn't he? A tense moment for the Sri Lankan fans in the stands.
Well, this has been a brilliant effort by Bangladesh. Outstanding batting, I'll tell you. They paced the innings perfectly. Took maximum use of the power play with pick. And now they're looking to try and build 39 of 28. They got to be sensible. They don't need to rush, make mistakes. Well, this man obviously in the spotlight for his 44-27. And the asking rate is not frightening, so you don't need to take risks. That's the advantage Bangladesh has, with 7 wickets standing, of course.
This over nicely, 2 dots on the trot, just wanted to create some pressure by bowling few dot deliveries, which usually forces the batter to take few chances.
Oh, Apesh. Sri Lanka will be hoping that those will stick. That was hit back.
And not be very good over, nearly chipped back, straight back to the bowler. Just because of his follow through, he had just gone to the left side, you can see, and the ball had just gone to the right of his right hand. He is single in the first 3 deliveries. Breathe on, and looked very good. He's striking of 162.
What a great start it will be for Bangladesh in this Super 4, the way they have played, dominated. Look very different. The team we saw in that preliminary round.
But it was all about how Saisha batted initially. He played some gorgeous looking shot. Lovely shots through the covers, down the ground, very special. Short of jabs, went all the way. Been a hot and a humid evening here in Dubai, but that didn't stop him playing those gorgeous looking shots. Set the tone for this chase.
Yeah, full marks. Really full marks to him for the way he's batted. For Tawhid Hridoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting. Short third, short backward point in the 30-yard circle. And he knew exactly where to go, and he got that gap.
Not a great delivery when you have that field set in that direction. The back of he's trying to back the hand, and that slow delivery just sits up nicely. He's got enough time to play that shot to go through that gap between those 2 fielders that you spoke about.
Nicely done, very nicely done. Still a good over from Sri Lankan point of view, just 5 runs conceded. But in the context of the game, 34 of 25, Sri needs maximum dot balls. Now third goes out, long off comes in. Made the adjustment. Last ball of the over. That's a good Yorker. Going for the full length delivery. 6 runs off the over and they're down to the last 4. And they need just 33 runs with 7 wickets standing.
$168 for 7 Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. It's been a wonderful chase so far. Dave Hassan initially second T20 international 50. This is the game here. Wanindu Hasaranga to start his last over. That's what you need to do. 50. A very good one from Tawhid Hridaya.
Just superb innings. Just reacted to the bowling edge. Nothing has been premeditated. He's just taken an early base in the crease, and after that, the bat has just come down and made connections. That's how he's played. Been a terrific innings. Has always been a very talented young batter, and today on the big stage, played a crucial innings for his side.
His 5th in T20 internationals when Litton Das was dismissed. They needed this, just this from Tawhid Hridaya.
No choice for Sri Lanka. They have to bowl Wanindu now with the required weight 8.35. Things have to happen now. They wait a couple of overs more to bring Wanindu back. The game's gone. Seen a lot of that. Long boundary and the short boundary, and because of the short boundary, we've seen the left-arm spinners bowl a line they would never otherwise bowl in their lives. Both left-arm spinners that we've seen and bowl outside the off-stump. And in T20s, when you see people like Akshar Patel or any left-arm spinner, even these two on a normal ground, they would have bowled the stump line. And it's not like the short boundary on the leg side is 40 or 50 meters. It's like a traditional 60-meter boundary.
That's 4. Hit hard. Chamika Karunaratne. Oh, he gets there. He gets there. He just didn't give up. And he saves the 1 run for his team.
Have they run for? They haven't, but it was another great shot. And that's the thing to like about him. Just the kind of base that he creates for himself. And then just smacks the ball. That ball says again the timing. Chmanda Chamira is on the field.
The substitute fielder for Pathum Nissanka.
That is Chamika Karunaratne.
Does he need to do this? Shamim Hossain, just get off strike. See Hasaranga off. You've got another over of the 5th bowler. Sri Lanka have continuously struggled with that 5th bowler. Could look to the boundary there.
Now that's a talking point. Really disturbed with the bowling attack of Sri Lanka. The kind of combination that they've had with their bowlers today. Yeah, this is what we were talking about. Just look at how he creates the base and then just waits for the ball to come. So the movement happens well before the ball is delivered. A bit like how A.B. de Villiers used to play.
Last ball of his spell. Signaled wide. He was a long way across to Hridaya.
Yeah, when it is that wide, even if the batter has got close to the line of the ball, it's called wide. But by the duty bound to call it wide. Got it down to 26. Top 19. 2 for 22 Hasaranga. At least a number here. He's placed it nicely. So 2 for 22 in his 4 overs. Hasaranga's bowled out 145 for 3.
একবারই শেষ এরই বলে রাখি রাখতেছে ফার্স্ট বোলিং 10 এমবারের ফাইনালে
Tamim Hossain's on strike and Nuwan Tushara 3 overs in the power play. Taif Hassan took to him and hence quite expensive. So that would mean Dushmantha Chameera will bowl the next. And the 20th over will go to Dasun Shanaka. Dasun Shanaka is not new to bowling the 20th over. The experience he has, you've got to back him there. Well, I thought the Sri Lankan batters did really well to get to the score that they did. But just looking at their bowling attack in this match, Russell, I just feel that well, even at this stage, you can't see them saving this game or winning this match. A miss by the spin choices that they've made. One into Hasaranga clearly. It is strike spin bowler, but Sri Lanka always had a couple of more quality spin in the other 2 offs.
তোমার হিসাব তুমি দেও আমার হিসাব আমি দেব 5 টাকা দিন না
that they have. For me, Belalage is at best your 3rd spinner or a part-time spinner, and that too on a turning pitch. Yes. Tikshana may be out of form or whatever. He should have played on this ground, on this pitch, which is on the drier side. So when you have Kamindu Mendis and Belalage as your 2 other spinners, you're not really having any quality in your spin department, and not to say that you've got 3 high-quality fast bowlers. I think Tushara is good, but Chameera is always going to be a bit of a gamble, and that's Shanaka as the 3rd seamer. So the bowling attack is not right for the conditions here at all. Manisha Pattirana might have been an option because that gives you an attacking edge, another option to turn to when you want a wicket. I totally agree with you on the spin front. 22 of 16. Got that in the gap, short boundary. He's found the gap to perfection. 150 on the board. Yeah, this is Bangladesh's match to win. You can see that he forced that one, but got an inside edge, and it could have gone anywhere. But he just finds that narrow gap between 2 fielders in the deep. Bangladesh's match to win, and they deserve to. They're batted brilliantly, led by Saif Hassan. And again, insipid Sri Lankan bowling attack. credit to Bangladesh. More runs. Kamil Mishara gets to it quickly. Credit because the first two games they were somewhat lackluster. They had a must-win game against Afghanistan. There were brave calls made. Nasru, the left-arm spinner, brought in Taif Hassan, and then they played an attacking brand of cricket. It was quite obvious that they had a certain plan in the power play, with Saif leading the way. Now that intent got them the win, got them here, and they've continued from there with more trust and confidence. So one of the stars there by the innocent Sheikh with the ball. They got the boundary of the over. But don't do anything silly. This guy has been a fantastic commitment. You can see the calmness and just the certainty of the way he bats. Again, another diminutive figure, just like Nisanka and Kushal Mendes for Sri Lanka. Just very calm and confident attacking batsmanship. Key being a solid base that he has in the crease. Front of fire. 12 of the over. Bangladesh getting closer and closer. 157 for 3. That expression will tell you nothing much. That's how it generally appears. Be so proud today. Bangladesh on the threshold of a very important win. Lots of Bangladeshis on the ground dancing in the aisles today. The 12 from 12. Dusmanta Chamira. Wicketless. That's unusual for him. Rasul Shanaka. 6 times he's been entrusted to bowl that last over. Well, if he gets there, with the way these two are batting, it might not get there. Here we go. David Ridoy flicks it onto the leg side. Just the one. A bit of adrenaline there. He wanted the second, which wasn't there, so he's being a little unfair to his partner Shamim. Yeah, this was the last ball. Look, I'll give you another point here, another fact, Sanjay. 19th over in the Sri Lankan innings, bowled by Mustafizur, went for only 5. And in the last over, Taskin bowled 4 dot balls. Yeah, there were 2 bowling stars for Bangladesh. One was Mahdi Hassan Sheikh with his 4 overs of off spin. Never easy. And then this.